Hi, Mrs. Millark. Thank you for having me in class today for observations. How do you think it went?
Pretty good, but I was disappointed that more students didn't answer questions when I called on them.
Yeah, it seemed like it was the same few students answering questions. Why do you think that was?
Well, at the middle school age, they are often self-conscious or they might be scared of getting the answer wrong. I wish I know what to do for this.
Well, how do they do on your assessments? Do you feel like your students are comprehending the content?
They do really well on low-level comprehension questions, but if it is a question where they have to think beyond what they read, then they don't do as well.
I do have some suggestions that may help.
Okay, thank you. I want my students to do well.
To address the issue of just a few students answering, consider using some popsicle sticks with the students' names on them and put them in a cup and randomly draw out names. Let unsure students pass it to a friend. If they don't know it, they can phone a friend. I called it phone a friend in my room, or they can just ask a friend for the answer, but don't let them do that all the time. But I think if you had the students get together in a group and think parents share in groups of 2 or 3 or 4 and share their answers to a question, then when it was time to answer, that might help take away some of the fear, or at least lessen some of the fear of it being wrong or answering in a public setting. And writing answers on boards, I brought one of them, writing answers on these kinds of boards and holding them up. That is another way that they could answer. Or if you're doing multiple choice, you could have AB1 and BB2 and just kind of get a feel for what they know. And that's another way for them to respond in an environment that's not too scary for them.
I use exit slips daily.
I know, I saw that at the end of your lesson, and I thought that was a great way to get a feel for what your students know.
But to really get the students thinking about and answering these harder questions, I could use some of these strategies.
Yeah, you've got the idea, and I thought, because I know that you're really willing to try new things, I even came with some popsicle sticks for you today.
Thank you.